A rejuvenated Manly play host to the Cronulla Sharks here at Brookvale Oval this afternoon as we welcome you to Sunday afternoon rugby league and round 11 of the Telstra Premiership. Both these sides had poor starts to the season, but in recent weeks much better form. In fact, the Eagles this afternoon chased their third straight win.
The Manly Sea Eagles chasing 3 on the trot. A streak they achieved only once last year. The Beaver Menzies leads them out. 252nd game today. Not a bad crowd in on this Sunday afternoon. In action, Brett Stewart. Plenty of good players have come out of the West Wollongong club.
Nice work from the Sharks. They took the quick tap. They did get Manly back on their feet. They're a much better side when they get some second phase play going. Jason Stevens was able to do that early in the count. And at the end of the tackle count, Paul Gallen won't score an easier one than that. He's done well being chosen at 5'8" the last couple of weeks.
There was a nanosecond in it, really. Here is Heckenberg from the tap. Here is the opportunity for Manly. Hollingsworth, and the Manly chant goes up. Pomona, great ball, and Stewart is over. Scored his first grade try last week. He's got a second here. He's a great young talent, but he'll be giving a big thank you there to Solomon Homona.
This is the penalty. I'd say the referee has got that one right. McGoldrick did get there a touch before the football arrived, and Manly have taken advantage of it as we freeze it there. You can see that Manly have got one player going that way, but the try scorer comes back. As play continues, that just fools the defence to some degree. There was a big gap close to the line, and the Sharks do have the worst defensive record in the competition to date. So all too simple, and a nice pass there from Solomon Homona. Onto the chest of the fullback. He's an exciting young man. Just watched him play the last couple of weeks. He's done nothing wrong.
Now his first grade game today. Tries back-to-back weeks. He's been in the first grade squad since he was 17. Heckenberg cut his run short. Last tackle, Kamali. They pass wide. Here is Peachey delivering the pass. Bailey gets over for Cronulla. A last tackle play. Up by 4. Sullivan. Kamali. He's got Gallant inside. He goes outside to Peachey, and Peachey with a dummy. Peachey goes through in game number 200. David Peachey scores for Cronulla. He backs himself to the line, and isn't it good to see the number 1 with a smile on his face?
Yeah, Stuart Rape will be very happy.
He's coming to the match. Former Parramatta lower grader Hopewadi passes wide here from Malane. Little flick out the back for Menzies. Defence was alert to it. Clever bit of play though. 10 metres from the line. Manly with another chance. And this time Sullivan making the tackle on Jai Malane. 10 away. Walker, good hands again. The pass wasn't perfect, and there's a high tackle. Kamali making it. A man I thought who was sliding into the defence.
Yeah, with a couple of minutes ago, very important that Manly hang on here now. Great break from
Hopewadi is through. The pass away is put down by Malane, and Peachey comes up with it. He couldn't get a handle on it. In Channel 9 Sunday football, the Sharks over the Sea Eagles, 14 points to 6. On a run right over the top of Sullivan. Quick play the ball from Donnelly. 4 Menzies. Here is Walker. Last tackle. Walker floats the pass. Intercept for Merritt. It's Merritt versus Stewart. And the tackle is made, but links up with Vangana. Now the cover comes from Donald and Menzies. And Vangana remains in the field of play. 8 metres out from the line. Still on for the Sharks left. Merritt, long ball, Peachey, 5-man overlap. Gallen is with it. Gallen to the corner. Gallen gets over for Cronulla. I don't know how he did that. Here is Vangana from the scrum. 20 metres out. Vangana, 1 missed tackle. That's all it takes. And the most professional of try scorers in the game gets another one. Torrens is left to lick his wounds.
Well, he's not going to. The referee is happy. He's already awarded the try. What you're talking about, Andrew, is whether the man was past. No, it's okay. I think he's touched his foot before Lulawai has gone through, so he's just onside. And Stewart then goes across. Nice offload to Steve Menzies. Still a great runner in traffic, this Stephen Menzies. I can understand why they want him here for another 2 years for a lot of reasons. One of them is because he can still come up with plays like this. Stewart did very well to stay alive. He delivered the pass, and now he's backed up to take the return pass and get his side back into the contest.
We're liking what we are seeing from this young man. I'm sure you are at home, whether you support Manly or not. He's 19 years of age. It's only his 5th game. Andrew Walker from in front. They're still in it. We've got a game here at Brookvale. Chief on the sideline, 24-12. Walker passing. Hamono's back out there. Big solo runs back at Jason Stevens and Eismunger. 18 metres out from their own line. Manly with Luke Williamson. Des Hasler in the stands with us. 255 first-grade games for Manly. Here is Heckenberg on the 30-metre line. That time Eismunger in defence again. He's made 13 tackles coming off the interchange bench. Hopewadi's close to the action. Shrugged away from Bailey. Now gets in a wrestle with Hilda. Gets rid of him, Fence. Now he's putting on Fens and tackles. Not only has he run the ball, he's made a tackle on Bailey. Tackle eventually made by Eismunger. Hopewadi from dummy half. And taken low in the defence of Stevens. 5th tackle for Manly. They look to Walker, their number 6. And Walker utilises the chip. Gets the bounce. Passes to Watmo. Support inside. This is Walker. Walker scores for Manly. He hopped on the highway and he ran all the way to the line. The chip on the last. You gotta love it. It's 24-16.
He's an exciting player, isn't he, Andrew Walker? The chip, when it left his boot, you thought, well, this hasn't gone far enough. It went the right distance. It's the shortest chip I think I've ever seen. And a beautiful bounce, pick up, offloads to Watmo. He summed it up nicely. Back to Walker. He was trying to get back to the left-hand side because he knew there were 3 players unmarked, but he also realised that he had Nigel Bungana half turned around and was able to slide through without having to worry to get the ball to Torrens or Donald.
Well, this isn't a chip over the top, is it?
That's a chip through.
Something.
Well, it was effective. That's the main thing, and we've had a stack of tries scored in the opening 15 minutes of this second half, and the way these sides are playing, you'd think that there's still plenty of tries to come.
Crucial time. You can just feel it's a habit now of this team. The crowd's behind them and they've lifted.
Walker kicks from 40 metres out, and it's deep off the boot, but they have to play it. Simmons has got some work. Simmons is nailed. He is nailed by the Beaver. Menzies has almost cut him in half. Here at Brookvale this afternoon from 6:30 tonight on the block as Walker, the number 6 for Manly, gets through again. Great to have him back in the league ranks. He's been a wonderful addition for the Seagulls this year. Harris, almost an obstruction play. Okay, the call from Manda. Stewart into the line. Stewart goes straight through. Andy will get there. Stewart gets a hat-trick. His first of his career. What an exciting talent. When he said, I want to put my foot on the accelerator, you try and catch me. No way.
How quick is he? I'm glad we got an opportunity to see him in open spaces. Nice work from Manly here. A couple of second-man plays. We saw that Nathan Merritt came up too quickly. Got outside Nigel Bungana, and as you see, once he put the foot down, it was no contest. And they aren't slow players who were chasing. There, he realises that he's through the gap. Merritt had come in. He's outside Bungana, pins the ears back. Great shot of determination there. I think Manly fans will see this a fair bit in the future.
Stewart at dummy half. It's gone through his legs. He's hit by the marker. Keeps it alive. Stewart, he's got 3 tries already. He's tackled 30 out. Last tackle for Manly. It comes to Mullane. Here is Walker. He's got Menzies outside. Walker gets it to Menzies. Menzies keeps it alive. This game is alive. They have scored. Harris is over for Manly. It's 30-28. There's 2.5 remaining, and Walker will have a kick to level up.
And again, it was the magic of Andrew Walker to create this try. This was the lead-up play. Albert Torrens, a strong run.
He is taking plenty of time. He's taken it a long way back. He is 27 metres out. He is 7 metres in from touch. His previous kick from the sideline on the western side. This time from the eastern side. Walker! Unsuccessful. He misses the kick. They cannot believe it, the Manly fans. It looked good. It looked great. And then I know what happened.
I think 99% of the people at the ground thought this was going through, and it just curved late, shaved the upright.